Word one, I don't know who needs to hear this, but at some point in your life, you will have to deal with the darkness of uncertainty. What's up, it's Gene. This word to be great. Just think about what you could accomplish if you didn't sit around worried about what if. What if this happened, that happens. See, that's uncertainty. When you get caught up in that darkness, it makes it very hard for you to believe that the thing that you're dreaming about can become real in your life. See, I want you to see uncertainty like this. Do you remember you was in elementary school and that was a bully? Maybe it was a person you was afraid of because you know that person was bigger than you, they were stronger than you. So what happened when you seen the bully when you walked down the hallway? The moment you put eyes on that individual, your stomach became queasy, you became nervous, you became fearful. So what did you do? You either turned around and went back the other way or you hid because you didn't want that bully to see you. And that bully represents uncertainty. See, when we are uncertain about something, it makes us nervous. It makes us fearful. And when we start going after something in life and we lock our mind and our hearts on uncertainty, the darkness of it can cause us to turn back. But in many cases, a lot of us, we don't even get started because the darkness of uncertainty is so powerful that we do not even attempt to go after our dream. So in this video, what I'm going to do is give you 3 things you can focus on that will help you to deal with the darkness of uncertainty. Number 1, you have to accept the fact you cannot predict the future. You see, when I was in my cubicle, when I was in corporate America, I was comfortable in that cubicle, even though I did not like the job. And I used to think about making videos. I used to think about writing books. I used to think about having a business, speaking on stages. But there was so much uncertainty that went along with that because I used to wonder, what if? What if I can't get a speaking engagement? What if I can't write a book? What if I can't shoot video? And the more I ruminate, I thought about that over and over in my mind, the darker it became, the harder it was for me to take action. And what I realized is that I was trying to predict the future. I was hoping that I could leave my corporate job, go after my dream, and know exactly how everything would play out. But that is impossible. So what I had to do is accept the fact that I cannot predict the future. And that's what you're going to have to do. No matter what it is you're trying to accomplish, you will never ever get through the darkness of uncertainty if you don't accept the fact that you cannot predict the future. I don't care how hard you try. I don't care what you think you may know. The more you think about what if and try to play things out of your mind, the harder it's going to be for you to take action. 2, accept the fact there are no guarantees. A long time ago, I was talking to a family member of mine, and she was asking me what it would take to become a professional speaker and author. Now, at that point, I had already decided to go after my dream. I was making it happen, and she saw what I was doing, and it inspired her. So as we was having a conversation, I said, well, if you want to be better at public speaking, you can join this speech club. If you want to write a book, you have to do this, you have to do that. And despite everything I told her, she asked me this question: what are the guarantees? And I looked at her and I said, there are no guarantees. You see, that family member to this day has not went after a dream because she is focused on guarantees. And if you want to take action for the thing that you have a burning desire to realize in your life, you have to accept the fact there are no guarantees. You have to work towards your dream when it's dim. You have to work towards your dream when you have self-doubt, because that is the only way you can move forward to making that dream become a reality. You have to take action on that dream without worrying about guarantees. 3, the last thing, which is the toughest, is that you have to commit to the process before you even start going after the dream. Let me be real with you about something. It doesn't matter what you want to accomplish, you will go through a process, and it'll be very difficult. See, when I was sitting in that cubicle every day, dreaming about this moment like I'm having right now, I never ever thought of the fact that it would be so difficult to develop the communication skills, the marketing skills, the business skills. I never thought it would be this hard. But here's the thing. Had God or the universe gave me a blueprint of what I would have to go through to start developing the confidence to sustain my dream, I probably would have never went after it. And that's why we don't have a blueprint. The only thing we can do is commit to the process. We have to tell ourselves that before we step out for the dream, that we're going to go hard, we're going to keep believing in ourselves, and we're going to refuse not to quit. Because you're going to have many moments that you just want to give up the dream. You're going to have moments when you cry yourself to sleep. You're going to have moments when you're depressed. You're going to have family events. You're going to have things that make you feel embarrassed. Like for me personally, right now I do this every day. My mama's sick and I want to do everything I can to be able to eventually help my mama the way I want to. Not only that, I also have many moments I feel embarrassed because I am not at the level that I thought I would be at right now. But despite all of that, I am committed to the process. I've told myself I'm going to make it. I'm going to do everything I can to make my dream become a reality. The vision that I have in my mind and my heart will be lived in my life. I will be one of the greatest speakers on the planet. I will live my dream. I will reach my full potential. But that's why you must be so committed to that process, so when you have those tough times, you can keep going. So make up your mind today. You're no longer going to let the darkness of uncertainty to rule your life, because you are worthy to be great. If you like this video, I want to ask you to like and share this video. Also, hit that bell so anytime I post a new video, you're notified. Also, I want to ask you to join my Word to Be Great newsletter. This newsletter is designed to help you build your self-worth, your self-discipline, your self-confidence so you can achieve your dreams. So click the link below and join my newsletter today.